It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features the Saints' towering wide receiver. He made some history last week, passing flipper and
Dalton hovering near the goal line. And he goes down. Dalton couldn't get rid of it, and that will be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Away because if it...
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A 1st down throw coming for Dalton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored opening weekend are going to hold up and be certainly starting to...
1st and 10 for Dalton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Going deep for Walker. They got his man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Another try after the 1st down sack. Dalton going deep for Walker. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Going deep for Walker. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. The Bucs and Saints expected to possibly be the two to slug it out for the NFC South title in 2022. The Saints have had the Bucs number pretty much since the arrival of Tom Brady, at least in the regular season. They're 4-0 against Tampa Bay the last 2 seasons. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Another chance for Dalton. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. For this offensive unit, they were so... Play action now. Dalton. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Going deep for Walker. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. So Dalton now, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This will be Dalton again. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating...
Dalton sets up play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Here's Dalton. Going deep for Walker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw here, Dalton. Going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I like the fact that he...
Play fake. Here's Dalton. Going deep for Walker. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient. Dalton, 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Dalton off play action. Going deep for Walker. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Kamara up the middle. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. Dalton. Going deep for Walker. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there. Throughout the game.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints take the first turnover. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Kamara gets it again on second down. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
they'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They run it again with Kamara. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Illegal block in the back.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On second down, Kamara. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Passing, it's Dalton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps running.
has to be a little... You know that they...
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Down to the 42, second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts. And
keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Delay of game. Offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Still third down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. Throwing, Dalton. Going deep for Walker. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Saints are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
So now after the touchdown, Dalton will lead him up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes get prove risky. They were worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Oh, passing it. Dalton going deep for Walker. And this is caught. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. 44 yards. And the Saints are on their way to a 2-0 start. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
This was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Saints, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the BUCCS, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers.